The views and opinions expressed by guests on this platform do not reflect the views and opinions of JAH-ACE TV. JAH-ACE TV isn't here to glorify violence, get anyone in trouble, or start anything negative. It's all entertainment and enlightenment content. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Brooklyn, stick it out great. JAH-ACE. Nigga, the little no boy don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen when I hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot with drive through face like a me back. So don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen when I hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot with drive through face like a me back. We ever depend the paper chase, but no in a haste. Warriors with no fit face. I know everywhere me I go show me face. But please, don't make me have to show me brave. Money me a praise, so me a behave. So no make me have to beat it like one of the slave. Right now me feeling high, man. Don't shall not fuck with I, man. Boy don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen when I hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot with drive through face like a me back. So don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen when I hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot with drive through face like a me back. Me a the realist when them hear about. Brain fly like airport. Bird a bring storm, get a raincoat. Bullets a fly like birds when they stay cold. Bird a breeze cock, no deep throat. I just me a fi reload. Clip long like the road. Shoot you a Spain being land out a seafood.
Salute and love. You already know who it is. JAH-ACE from JAH-ACE TV, man. I know a lot of people probably seen what's going on with the brother Robert Brooks, the brother that the COs killed upstate, man. From day one I came on YouTube, I've been talking about this stuff, man, about, how the COs, how they move upstate. You know what I mean? Upstate New York is a whole different place. You know what I'm saying? It's different from the way it is on Rikers or whatever the case may be. You may go to a prison upstate and you might not see no black officers, and the ones that are black, they're damn near white, you know what I mean? Because they whole aura and demeanor, they move like a white person because they want to get accepted. So, on Rikers Island, you might see predominantly, black and Hispanic. All that stops when you go upstate, man. You see what I'm saying? And for the longest, I've been talking about, how them COs are upstate, and they'll murder you. So we're in a situation now where we see exactly that. Robert Brooks was just transferred to MARCY Correctional Facility, and that day they murdered him. Same day he got to the prison, they murdered him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people realize, how real it get up there, man. And it's not only just me, it's other people who continue to tell the viewers, about prison and it being a place that, nobody want to go to, man. But as you see, people continue to do crime, continue to commit, certain acts that leads you to prison. But at the end of the day, this right here shows you live and direct what we've been going through, man. A lot of us got beat, stomped out by the police upstate, and we were fortunate to make it out, you know what I mean? But Robert Brooks, he ain't make it. I'm one of the people, along with others, that fought, to get body cams put on the correctional officers upstate. And even with the body cam, they still committed this vicious act and killed them, man. So that go to show you how reckless they are. They didn't even care that they had body cams on. And then as you look through the video, you'll see that there's times where they block the body cam and they even They altered the tapes because they didn't even have the volume on, and all that's done on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people gotta wake up, man. For those that don't really, know how this thing go, or you got loved ones that's in prison, go see your family member, man, because you never know, it could be your last. Because the way they giving it up there, they're not playing fair, man. You got police up there walking around with tattoos with black babies hanging on their neck, hanging by nooses on their neck, and they walking around with the tattoos showing. You got some correctional officers up there that's walking around with devils on their arm. So they letting you know what time it is, man. From the gate, from when you come state, they let you know what's up. You got some COs up there that got 6-7 inch heel boots that they wear on a daily basis, and it ain't for fashion. It's to stomp your head in whenever they feel necessary. Let's take a look at this tape, man. You know what I'm saying? And share this, man. Share this with your people. Hit that like button, and definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Salute.
Of an inmate at a prison in New York after he was beaten by corrections officers. Today, New York's Attorney General released body cam video and called what happened shocking and disturbing. Here's Sam Brock, and a warning, this video is graphic.
Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest, and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, a day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloodied, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence.
The officer in the corner with the white shirt on is the sergeant. He sits around and watches the whole thing happen. Do you see at any point that he told his subordinates to stop? Nah, he let them continue to beat Mr. Brooks. He didn't care about that. This is funny to him. This is recreation. Look at the officers hanging in the hallway. They all love this. This is not nothing. You could clearly see one of the officers is choking him from behind while the other one is trying to stuff something down his throat. This goes to show you the brutality is real. They're not trying to help him or get him medical care. You see this officer here choking him and is holding him while others watch. Look at the continuance of the beating that this young man took while being handcuffed behind his back. Now you tell me, is this justified? Of course it's not justified. They didn't give a fuck. Only thing they cared about is beating them and dragging them like a dog, as you see right here. Are we ever going to get to the bottom of this and their behavior that they continue to show forth? The continuance of kicking and stomping him, what does that show you? That show you that this is part of their recreation. You have a white shirt, which is a sergeant right there watching the whole thing. Did he try to stop them at any point? No. He's enjoying it because this is something that they do on a regular basis. But now with the body cams, the public can see. Look at him, his limpless body. He has nothing left. And close to death in this picture right here, while his hands is handcuffed behind his back. And I'm holding him up. He can't even stand up on his own in this picture. Not only is he mentally beaten, but he's physically beaten. Look at this. They took all his clothes off. And as you look through the hallways, you'll see there's police out in the hallway, hanging out in the hallway, there's a bunch of people just sitting around watching while he's getting brutalized. This shows the public that this is not the first time. You know, this is a joke to them. You don't see not one black CO there. You don't see not one black face there. But this is what happens in the upstate correctional facilities. You name a facility upstate, and this same thing is happening on a daily basis. So what are we going to do in the public's eye? What are we going to do to make some changes? You got these two dudes that are high-ranking officers sitting there laughing. As you see, each stripe represents 5 years on the job. Look at him laughing. This is funny to him. This is a joke.
Brooks died the next day on December 10th. In the footage, the officers shove something in Brooks' mouth, punch, and kick him. This is an excerpt from footage showing multiple beatings inflicted on Brooks that resulted in his death. He was handcuffed with his hands behind his back during the incident. New York Governor Kathy Hochul released a statement saying that she was, quote, outraged and horrified after seeing footage of the senseless killing of Robert Brooks, and ordered a full investigation into his death, as well as the termination of 14 individuals involved.
Syracuse, New York. 4 of the 13 guards under investigation in the death of an inmate at MARCY Correctional Facility are defendants in a lawsuit alleging other cases of abuse against prisoners, including one contending the prison has a beat-up squad. Sergeant Glenn Trombley and Corrections Officer Anthony Farina are among 4 MARCY guards named in brutality lawsuit filed in February 2022 by inmate William Alvarez. Now this goes to show you that this has been going on. A lot of these officers that you see in this video, and these videos and these clips, they already got lawsuits against them already. They've been doing this already. The authorities and the high-ranking people in Albany been knew about this, man. So how come they still on the job? Ain't nothing happened, and that's why Robert Brooks is dead. He wouldn't have been dead if they would have did something about these officers a long time ago. You know, they were allowed to stay on the job with a little slap on the wrist, and now he's dead.
JAH-ACE TV. He keep dope interviews. He did the joint with Batman. That joint was fire.
Bravo. Salute JAH-ACE TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to JAH-ACE TV. I know what it is, man. That's the bro right there for real. So, and JAH-ACE's been with us from the beginning. But he got his own lane. He got his own lane, bro. And I done chopped it up with him in the back and came up with content. You understand? If JAH-ACE was a full-time, he'd probably be bigger than me and you, China.
Yeah, I told him, I said, yo, John, man, yo.
No, I'm being real.
Yeah,
he actually helped me come up with my content in the back.
Yeah, nah, JAH-ACE
He's been doing this for years with me already.
JAH-ACE is dope. Hell yeah.
No, I got to give him real props. JAH-ACE, salute. I got to give JAH-ACE real props because me and him actually chop it up.
JAH-ACE TV is sponsored by Racing Results, Inc., where domestic and foreign cars are treated as luxurious as they look. You can come to Racing Results, Inc. and also get rentals. Salute. Yeah, you already know, man. This is something that you take heed to. Don't ignore this. Don't act like you ain't see it. Share it because it's real, you know what I mean? This won't be the last time. This ain't the first time. It's just that they've been getting away with it for many years. Trust and believe me, people like myself and others, we have, written up reports on officers just like this and sent it to Albany, and they always ignore it. They never do anything about it, you know what I'm saying? And all these officers that's involved in this, we not trying to hear about them getting fired and suspended. They need to be arrested like anybody else, man. You know what I mean? It's at a point where enough is enough, man. Enough been enough, but now that the people, the public, get the opportunity to finally see what takes place in them upstate prisons, man. Because this been behind the scenes for many years. It's that y'all ain't know this. You know what I'm saying? Brutal beatings and murders have taken place. And some of them even worse than this. So please, man, you know, share this. Let people see this, man. This ain't a joke, man. The first thing I did when I got up this morning was make this video, man. And I even know that YouTube, you know, they're gonna act funny because they always seem to act funny when you're doing videos and stuff like that on police or corrections, and I don't know why, because they shouldn't be exempt, man. This need to be pushed out there so people can know what's going on, man. It shouldn't take a politician or somebody like that, child, to be in this predicament for it to become news, man. Robert Brooks was a human being. He ain't deserve it, man. And that's the bottom line. Please like, share, and subscribe to JAH-ACE TV. Salute.
Brooklyn. Stick it out, great. JAH-ACE. Nigga, the little no boy don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen wanna hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot the drive through face like a me back. So don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen wanna hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot the drive through face like a me back. We ever depend the paper chase, but no in a haste. Warriors with no fi pace. I know everywhere me I go show me face. But please, don't make me have to show me brave. Money me a pray, so me a behave. So no make me have to beat it like one of the slave. Right now me feeling high, man. Thou shall not fuck with I, man. Boy don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen wanna hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot the drive through face like a me back. So don't chat tough when the key knock. Listen wanna hear that. With a double action, a rap pump action. Shot with drive through face like a me back. Me had the realist when them hear about. Brain fly like airport. Bird a bring storm, get a raincoat. Bullets a fly like birds when they stay cold. Bird a breeze cock, no deep throat. I just me a fi reload. Clip long like the road shoot. You a Spain being land out a seafood.